Welcome back. The AOPA fly-in to Gulf Shores presented by the Alabama Department of Transportation Aeronautics Bureau is coming up. We hope you'll join us October 26 and 27 for some great fun along the Gulf Coast. And while you're there are several great opportunities to participate in fly-outs, one of which will let you get intimately familiar with how aircraft engines are made. AOPA Live's Paul Harrop explains.
Many of us have probably flown behind a Continental like the 0300 and this beautiful Cessna 170B, but I bet far fewer of us have seen what goes into making these engines. Well, you'll have that chance in just a few weeks.
So this is where it all comes together.
Literally. This is the engine assembly facility inside Continental Motors.
They bring it all together on a tray into this room and they put it together.
There's much more to the tour. You'll get to see
cylinders put together. You'll see piece parts. You'll see nuts and bolts and brackets. You'll see crankcases. You will see the steel shop.
But just like the airplanes they power, it's the people that give them life. There's a highly skilled workforce you'll see in action, people like Janice Kyle.
Well, you'll get a feel for how much quality goes into the engine, the teamwork it takes to build this engine, the time and effort our team members put into building the engines to make sure it's exactly what it needs to be before it leaves out of this door and your family, your friends, your co-workers are behind the engine flying in the air.
It is a fascinating tour. The folks at Continental are willing to answer even some of the most technical questions you may have. I learned a lot during my time at the factory, and I'm sure you'll do the same if you choose to come along. It's a beautiful flight, just a quick hop across Mobile Bay from the Gulf Shores fly-in. I hope you'll consider tagging along. During this flyout, you'll also get to take a peek inside the Airbus factory assembly area. That's going to be fascinating as well. I hope you will come with us. Paul Harrop, AOPA Live.
Thanks, Paul. There are a few things to note about the tour. They're open only to U.S. citizens. Proof of citizenship is required, as are long pants and closed-toed shoes. Photos, they're not permitted. There is a charge of $40 for the tour, but that's to cover lunch and ground transportation. Find more information on our fly-in website.